Hi everyone, this is me Jasneet Kaur. Welcome back to my channel. Before getting into the video, don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel. Do hit the bell icon so that you don't miss an update. In today's video, we will continue with the chapter 10th of class 11th, that is concerns and needs in diverse context. We are focusing on first section of this chapter, that is nutrition, health and hygiene. This video would be part 3. For all the parts of the same chapter, you can check out the description box below. In the previous parts of this chapter, we have understood meaning of health, different categories of healthcare, indicators of health and concept of nutrition and health, in which we have done classification of nutrients. In today's video, we will be talking about malnutrition and factors affecting nutritional well-being. Starting with malnutrition, according to WHO, it refers to the deficiencies, excess or imbalance in a person's intake of energy or any other nutrient required by the body over a longer period of time. Causes of malnutrition can be poor diet, any chronic disease, or any digestive issues. Talking specifically about adolescents, reason of malnutrition generally takes place because of wrong food choices and combinations. It generally covers broad conditions like overnutrition and undernutrition. Overnutrition, as the word suggests, over, it refers to excess or over intake of one or more nutrients, which further leads to health complications. Example, excessive intake of calories can cause obesity or diabetes. Talking about undernutrition, it is a state in which body has insufficient supply of major nutrients over a long period of time. Example, deficiency of vitamin A leads to issues related to eyes like night blindness, bite spot, or deficiency of iron can cause anemia. So overall, if I talk about undernutrition and overnutrition, both the conditions are extremely harmful for our overall health. While talking about nutrition, it is important to look at the factors which affect nutritional well-being in an individual. There are 4 main factors. First one is food and nutrition security. Second is care for those who are vulnerable. Third is good health for all. And the last one is safe environment. The first one, food and nutrition security, talks about providing food and nutrition to everyone, irrespective of their age, work, or any other factor. According to this point, every person must have physical, social, and economic access to sufficient and safe, nutritious food so that their daily needs and food preferences can be met for an active and healthy life. The next point, care of vulnerable, focuses on specific age groups which have high chances of getting malnourished, such as infants, children, pregnant women and lactating mother, elderly people, malnourished people, and those who are suffering from some chronic or acute diseases. The nutritional problem in these age groups leads to several disorders or diseases like obesity, underweight, protein energy malnutrition, deficiency of vitamin A, eating disorders, general diet related complications during pregnancy and lactation, and problems like constipation and osteoporosis can be experienced. To get over from these diseases or health issues, one needs to have little extra support and care from the family, community, and from healthcare professionals. Moving on to the next factor which affect nutritional well-being, that is health for all. This factor says that each human being has a human right to live and lead a healthy life. It is the responsibility of government bodies as well as individual responsibility to take care of their health. Taking care of health includes prevention of any disease or curing when it occurs. Because some of the diseases can be life threatening for young children in India, like measles, malaria, tuberculosis, and many such diseases. The last one, safe environment, talks about focusing on all aspects of environment including physical, biological and chemical substances which have high chances of influencing health in some or the other ways. This includes general things like safe drinking water, hygienic food, pollution free environment. In present scenario, safe environment and food safety are the major concerns of health professionals. That's all for today, students. In the next video, we will talk about nutritional problems and their consequences. Till then, if you have not subscribed to my channel till now, kindly do it and make sure you like my videos and share your feedback in the comment section below. I will get back to you soon. Till then, bye bye and stay blessed.